Do you ever wonder why people don't take you seriously online?
Bruh.
Or why when you arrive, people are just like, yeah, it's giving cringe? Today, we'll be talking about social media etiquette and what you're probably doing online that doesn't really paint you in the best light. So if you want to know, basic social media etiquette, you might want to stick to the end of today's video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Success, the Success Carter, and if this is my first time on your screen, please don't make it your last. I'd like for you to join the fam, and if it's not, welcome back, OG. Now today is a rant kind of day. It's just me coming to bear my soul out because I've been really noticing some trends and some patterns that people do online that just gives me the ick, irks me. So you know what we're going to do today? We're going to talk about it. We're going to be having a mature conversation about it because quite frankly, those attitudes, they're not giving. It's giving bush. It's giving raz. It's giving jungle. So, today we'll be talking about social media etiquette that are basic that you should know and things you're probably doing online that doesn't really paint you in the best light. Now, before we even go further, I would just like to give you guys like a mini disclaimer. Do you boo? Do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, there are consequences to actions. So, don't do something that might come around to bite you in the ass and say, oh my god, the universe hates me. Baby, you did that to yourself. So, yeah, why am I even giving this disclaimer? No, these are things that you should definitely not be doing online that doesn't really paint you in the best light. So, yeah, don't do it. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, the first thing you should totally not be doing online is fighting. Do I need to expatiate? No, but yes, I will. Why are you fighting online? Why are you in someone's comment section fighting and exchanging words? Why are you doing that? Like, it's just not even a giving. Like, are you supposed to be doing that online? You're supposed to be dragging words and exchanging words with somebody that you don't even know? It just sounds kind of local to me, and it's just certain situations where I see people's faves, people's crush, people's husbands, people's wives be in like a comment section that is not even theirs, fighting and battling it out. They are really trying to, get the last word in, and they're just like saying all these words that are just like, I'm just like, do you think you're not embarrassing your ancestors? You're not embarrassing your husbands, your wife, your crushes? Like, it's just, no, we should definitely not be fighting online. Rise above the urge to, want to get your point across. Once you've said it once and the other person at the end of the phone is not really getting the point, or the person wants to drag you to a point where you guys start exchanging words, just grab yourself, gather yourself, and move out. If you can even delete your comment, delete it so that you won't be tempted to start getting into this fight and arguments that doesn't really paste you in the best light. It'd be just the randomest things. I'll just go to like a certain blog post, and I'll just go to the comment section, maybe when the stuff is controversial, and I'll just see like people that I do know fighting it out. You're stupid, you're mad. It's just like a girl. No, I've literally unfollowed people for that reason. Like, on Instagram, you think that these people have sense. You think that they have, everything going on for them. They look so, smart online until you go to these blogs pages and you're saying they are not just their opinion, but they're hell-bent on arguing out their opinion. They're hell-bent on, passing this information across that if they don't, they will literally curse you out. Are you not embarrassed? What? Did you expect me to take you seriously after that? Learn to like rise above the urge to, insult someone you do not even know. This even applies to when they try to bring the negativity your way, but, coming into your comment section to, say things that would maybe trigger you into getting a response. I've been there so many times that, sometimes it is so hard for you to, that you have a perfect comeback for this person and you're just waiting to, just clap back. But try your possible best to rise above it all. It's your page. You can control what people see and what people don't see. What you can simply do is you just, delete the comments, block the person, and move on with your life. It took me like a while to know this because I'm regularly not a person that would like exchanging words. That's not just my forte. But it just took me time to, delete and block. It is classier to, just remove the distraction than, engaging with them on your page. You're literally saying you're this, you're that, it's just, it's just not giving. I'm sorry. It's just not giving. It just doesn't really paint you in the best light. The second thing that irks me when I see online is trolling people for not being relatable. Now, this particular point just rubs me off the wrong way. It's giving low self-esteem. It's giving desperation, because why are you trying to troll somebody for not being relatable to you? Trolling in general is bad, but I'm just narrowing it down to, when people just see other creators doing stuff and they're just like, oh no, you can't be doing that. No, it's not believable. It's just like, girl, pick a struggle. Like, if you can do it, you would be doing it, but you can't. So why are you bitter and why are you upset about somebody leaving? The way he wants to portray himself. It's just been the randomest conversation that they'll be having in your comment section. They'll be like, oh, that's why I prefer this other, creator to this creator because they are going to the market, or because, it's just be like the randomest things that these people come up with and say, oh, because we can't relate to you, therefore we'll be trolling you. That's just a level of, childishness and hate that is just, at this point, I'm not even worried for the person. I'm just like, are you fine? Are you alright, babes? Are you fine? Can you go on? Can you carry on? Because this level of, trying to get your point across is just a no for me. It doesn't paint you in the best light. It makes you seem desperate. It makes you seem like, you're down there and you're trying to pull someone who's up there down there with you. It's giving mud. It's giving, pig. It's giving, I'm trying to pull him in the mud with me, because why the hell? Like, why the hell? Who asked for that opinion? Why are you not on the other creator's page? Why are you on my page telling me that you're not relating to me? Why don't you move over to the other creator that you're, relating with? It's just I'm just like, the math is not mathing, because why are you on my page? Why are you not on their page telling them how much you appreciate them? Why are you on my page telling me how much you don't like me because you don't relate to me? It's just, it's just no. The third thing that irks me whenever I see on social media is people trying to overshare for attention. It's one thing to build a community that you trust and that knows you, and you share everything with. There's that part, and I admit that just exists. Even though ideally I just think that not everything should be shown on social media. There are some creators that are so tight knit with their community that they tend to share everything. Now, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you actively posting things and oversharing things that's happening in your life simply to get attention. Be it, posting nude images or stuff like that just to get attention, always and always. Now, it's fine if you do it once. We all can be a little raunchy at times. We, want to just take the sexy pictures on our close friends and, call it a day. But these images are not even on your close friends. They're on your story every day. And you're always like, it's just, no. It just screams desperation. Are you not loved in your house? Your mama, your papa, they don't love you. And that's what it's giving. Oversharing to a point where your viewers are even like, oh my god, am I supposed to be seeing this? Am I supposed to be watching this? Even goes down to very personal information that should not be shared on social media, and you're here just giving them a free show, sharing everything, and people are just genuinely it's awkward. Am I supposed to be seeing this right now? I'm sorry, is this information supposed to be privy to me? That kind of situation that makes your viewer kind of uncomfortable. It's just, no. You definitely do not want to be looking at like that desperate or a person that is seeking for attention for the wrong reasons. It just doesn't paint you in the best light. So please stop. We absolutely do not care about that, and studies have shown that people on social media do not really care about your life like that. They just want to use you for gist. So why are you giving them the avenue to use it for gist later? Just don't. The fourth thing that irks me, really gets on my nerves. Now, this one I've noticed it a couple of times. It just absolutely gets on my nerves, and when I see you, even physically, or I just really can't take you seriously, because it's just giving me that vibe that this is not the kind of person that I want to be associated with, and that is fighting imaginary battle online. Now, have you seen those instances where, someone you follow is just posting like, a random image of themselves, and you just caption they want to be me, but they can never be me, or they are carrying like wads of cash on their hands, and just like, the bitches, they thought they'll never see me on top, or, something, or it's just like, oh, I don't know. Those kind of images that are just like, who are you talking to? Your viewers are not even uncomfortable because they're just like, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Like, just always fighting imaginary battles. Like, you could never level up. You could never be where I am. You could never be on my level. I'm just like, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to fight imaginary battles where everyone can see. It's just giving insecurity. Like, are you really that insecure in yourself that you feel the need to always capture your pictures with something that is like you could never? It's just at this point I really can't take you seriously, because if there's a person that is annoying you, ask the person or direct it to the person. But the way they make this statement is so generalized that you actually feel they are talking to you. That I'm just like, should I be here? Should I maybe unfollow you or something? It's just giving that kind of vibe, and I literally can't not take you seriously if you do that, because it's just giving really insecure. It's just insecurity, and it just doesn't paint you in the best light. Just chill and post things that actually do make you happy. It's not every time you'll be fighting imaginary battle. But just relax and just breathe. You just do things that actually you enjoy, because in reality no one is actually chasing you. No one is actually trying to one up you all the time. So just chill and be happy. The final thing that irks me on social media that you should totally not be doing, that just doesn't even paint you in the best light, is constantly bragging online unsolicitedly. No one asked you. Did I ask you? No. Did your remaining 500 followers ask you? No. Did your mama ask you? No. Did your dad? Did he ask you? No. So why do you feel the need to brag? Now, it's a different situation. Maybe you're very that girl. We can see that you're that girl, and it's just basically your lifestyle that you're just showing off, your normal lifestyle, your normal reality. But it's just another thing if we know that that's not your lifestyle, but because you've gotten your hands on something, you are just like, the world no go rest. I must, boast. I must brag. Especially those ones that you see carrying like huge wads of cash on their hands, and just making funny videos. It's just like giving me the ick. It's just like, stay away from me. Like, no. Hell no. Totally no. It's giving criminal. I'm sorry. It's giving, I've never seen that kind of money before. And most often times than not, it's not even theirs. It's not, they think they are bragging, but it's not even that. It's just for like the social media and stuff. It just really rubs everybody the wrong way, where you constantly are bragging when we, your viewers, know that you definitely cannot afford that, and it's just not your lifestyle. Now, I'll probably be giving you like one bonus tip, because I just literally remembered this, and that is, giving credit where credit is due. Now, this seems like something that you should know, but trust me, people maybe know this, but you don't want to do it. And I don't know why. You are not going to die if you give credit. Let me take that one more time. You are not going to die if you give credit. Because at the end of the day, this work is not yours. So why are you finding it hard to give credit where credit is due? Something recently happened when a creator stole from, series of like drag artists, and this creator was constantly stealing it down to the costuming, to the set, to everything, the creative direction, everything. This person was lifting and literally doing it, and they got called out, and it said this fiasco of anything. I'm just like, this shouldn't even be something that should be said. Is it your original idea? Did you write this from scratch? Did you not receive inspiration from someone else? If you did, you should be giving credit to that person. Just like take it at the back of your mind that, give credit where credit is due. Don't want to leave somebody else's work and not give them inspo credit or like stuff of that. Now, nobody's holding your hands. Nobody is saying that you should be super creative. Now, we know that everybody can't be creative at the same time. But when you do this, or when you lift ideas that are not yours, just give credit. Alright guys, we have come to the end of today's video, and in today's video I shared with you guys social media etiquette that you should be doing and things that you're probably doing now online that really doesn't paint you in the best light. So please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you have to say. So if there's anything that you feel like I've omitted, things that irks you that you don't like seeing online, please just share. We'd like to have a conversation in the comment section. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.